First exercise we're going to do is you're inside his full guard or close guard. Both terms mean the same thing. And as I can see, I'm sitting up straight. Like my back is straight, it's called good posture. Also, my knees are a bit apart so that my base is steady. If he tries to push me to the side with his legs, I can resist, and it's hard for me to push me over. If my legs are close together, it's easier for him. Yeah. I want to stay straight. He wants to pull me forward. Yeah. The first exercise is going to be him trying to pull me forward without both of us using our hands. We're going to look into the hands a little bit later. Yeah? So try and pull me forward. I'm going to try and resist. And if it does pull me forward, well, we reset and we go again. Yeah? Pay attention. If you're pulling me forward and I'm going, you can headbutt. So you have to take care not to do that. Okay? That's the only caution. Any questions? Good. So we're going to find a partner. 1 minute you're going to try be on bottom, pull me forward, and the other minute you're going to be on top, resisting. What this exercise teaches us is basically how to respond to him using his legs, pulling you forward. And what did we notice? What helps? It's pretty hard to do that, right, if you get the hang of it. So some things you guys noticed? What viel op?
The higher you go, the more easy it's.
For him, yes. So if his legs are higher,
Yes.
Grijp eens omhoog met je benen. It's easier for him to pull me forward. Yes, good. Also for me, which muscles am I using to stay upright?
Hips forward.
Hips go forward a bit, yeah. Also, can you feel the back muscles here? The core muscles, core stability. Okay, so a lot of this is, it's not from basically from power, but it's from reacting. If I'm using all my muscles right now and pull me forward, it's very easy to pull me forward. But if I'm more relaxed and how it pulls me, then I can react automatically using the right muscles. So we have to rely on our bodies. Okay, so stay relaxed. Don't go crazy. This is a very tricky position. If you make a mistake, he's gonna catch you and you're gonna get submitted. He's got hands, I've got hands as well. So he can use his legs, but he can also grab my collar and just pull me in like this. How do I resist this? Using my own hands. Of course, when he grabs me, I can try and get the grip off. But to be honest, if he's strong, I'm gonna be too late. What's better is getting an inside position with your hands. What does that mean? This is his arms, these are my arms. If I'm inside of his arms, I have the inside position, and now if he tries to pull me, it's really hard. Opposite, if he pulls me now, he's pulling me forward. Yeah? So we're going to do the same drill basically again. This time we can use our hands. And I want you guys to focus on using on getting the inside position with the hands. All right, so show them a little bit. Look, he's trying to grip, and yep. Yeah, okay, now stand up straight again. Go. Yes? Notice everything we did so far is just about maintaining the position. It's not about opening yet or attacking. Yes, if I'm here, I have almost 0 attacks. It can be very tempting to go here, maybe do a choke, but how does he respond? Armbar. Yeah? So, getting your hands up too high means I'm giving him an opportunity to do a submission, but before that, isolating my arm. We're going to do the same exercise as before, using our hands as well as our legs. And for me, there's a new way that I can win. That's by isolating an arm or an arm and a neck, using my hands or my legs. Yes? Is that clear to everybody or not? If it's not clear, say so now.
Can you show one more time all the options? The arms and
I showed you a couple of options, not all the options. There's many ways to do this, but I can isolate an arm using my own arms, hands, arms, like this, 1, 2, 3. I can isolate one arm using my legs. I can also isolate an arm and a neck using my arms. This is actually different than the one I showed before, but still good. Or using my legs, like this. Yeah. If you don't know any jiu-jitsu, this is easier. Because people that do know jiu-jitsu, they will think in submissions. They will think, oh, I'm going triangle, I'm going arm triangle. That's not the purpose. It's not the purpose of submitting the other guy. The purpose is isolating an arm or an arm and a neck for 3 seconds. That's the purpose. The person on top has to maintain posture, get an inside position with his hands. All right? Find a new partner, except you guys. And 1 minute on top, 1 minute on bottom. 1, 2, 3. With these 3 exercises, we have built our base from being in this position. Like I said, this is a very tricky position. There's a lot of stuff that can happen that are bad for me. So, what is important? Sit up straight, good posture, hands on the inside, don't overextend. Yeah? Worry about his isolating, and when he got you isolated, you're in big trouble. You're probably going to get submitted or swept. Yeah? So with this base, when I have a strong base, I want to open his legs. I shouldn't be standing up like this and going crazy, because if he pulls me forward now, I'm in trouble, and he might isolate an arm or an arm and a neck. So I have to stay low to the ground, sit up straight, and he's going to probably, at this point, he's going to try and break my posture. So I have to stay with the inside position, stand up straight, keep your hands here. Yeah. So where am I going to open his legs? By pushing hard here, or where should I put pressure? What do you guys think?
Knees under the butt.
Yes, but why? Why do I put my knees on the butt?
So he's gonna feel tension on his feet.
Yes, exactly. So I have to put tension on here. That's it. And knees in the butt. That's a way of doing that. Yeah. So yeah, that's the tricky part about knowing jiu-jitsu. Sometimes we think in techniques and not so much in principles. Yeah. But you're right. Opening the legs means I have to put pressure backwards. Like, yeah. If I get enough pressure here, I will open his legs, and then from here I will proceed. But it's not that easy, because whenever I'm moving back, look, he's following me. And if I go up too high, then it's even worse for me. So with my inside position, one hand on the collars, one hand on the pants, I'm going to push him forward, move backwards, and as soon as I can put one knee in his butt, sounds a bit dirty, but it is what it is, I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to have to get up a little bit, but as soon as I have the knee there, I'm good. Yeah? Can you feel already tension building up? Yeah. The tension is coming from me moving backwards, pushing him forward, and keeping him in place with my leg. Now, if I put a little bit more pressure, I'm going to round my back even more until it's open. No, not yet. There you go. Look, he's very good with his legs, with his feet at least. There's a lot of pressure here. Sometimes it takes about a minute or whatever. If it doesn't open, doesn't matter, but there's a lot of pressure, right? A lot of pressure. I'm gonna use my elbow to assist myself. Open the legs and push down his leg to the mat here. There's no way that he can keep it open. But as soon as I sit up straight again, he's gonna close his guard. Up. All the effort I put in goes out the window. So as soon as I'm opening his legs. I'm going to put one leg up. And now, if he tries to close the guard, I can counter it or start passing from here. But we're going to do that later. Yeah? The position that we're going to is called combat base. And it's nothing but this. Like you're sitting right here, put one leg up, like this. No fancy stuff, just this. Also, my foot is flat, not forward, like this. Right? Okay. One more time. Inside position, one hand on the chest, but not too high. One hand on the pants. Push him forward, move back yourself, and as soon as you can put the knee in the butt, you're going to do it. Here. Round your back, even more pressure. Use your elbow. Never the hand. Always the elbow. I'm not like this. This is no purpose. Look, if I push now, I'm pushing on my own leg. So there's nothing happening here. But if I open my leg, now I can push it down towards the floor. Now it's good. My leg comes up. I'm in combat base, and from here, can try to close the guard and can keep it open using the leg. There you go. Then we put the leg up on the side on which the arm is forward, like this. It's not particularly wrong to put up the other leg, but the issue here is that I can only pass to this side. Yeah? This side is too far away. When I put this one up, I can pass both sides. So we're going to do one pass called the knee slide pass, and Wednesday we're going to continue doing this. When we're here, we want to keep our elbow and our knee connected. If I don't, he might be able to get a triangle on me. Hop. Or, if we don't know jiu-jitsu yet, isolate an arm and a neck. Yeah? So keep this connected. Now try and do it. I'm safe. Yeah? We have to be mindful of this. This knee, I can put it either this way or this way, but for the knee slide, I'm going to go across, like this, schuin. And I'm using my shin to staple his leg to the ground, to the mat. So the pressure is from up, down, into the leg. Don't want to be forward too much. This may seem safe, but I'm off balance here. Something I always have to look out for when passing is not giving up the underhook here. Because the same thing may happen. He may throw me forward and get my back. So when I'm here, I will only move forward when I have the underhook. Meaning my shoulder has to come towards his body, chest or stomach, and I'm sliding my arm through under his arm, meaning I've underhooked his arm. I like to put my head under the chin and grab here his arm, keep him close, like this. Because if he can move here, he can use his frames again to keep me away. But if I can extend him, he cannot. From here, I'm sliding my knee out. Stay connected with your hip to his hip. If you're too far out, you can make a hip escape, put me back into his guard, or even get an isolation on my arm and my neck in this case. So stay connected here. If he's trying to move away now, I'm just following him and maybe go to regular side mount. How many points for a pass? Anyone know? 3. Ooh, so it's very sweeps and takedowns are 2 points, passes are 3. So it's very important. If you pass a guard, usually you will win the fight. Yes, unless you're already 10-0 behind. Okay, we're in the combat base. We're going to start the exercise in combat base. From here, I'm getting my knee across, pinning or stapling his leg to the mat. Pressure is from up, down, not from back to forwards, not like this. You might throw me off. Then next step, very important, go for the underhook, meaning hooking under the arm. Here, get your shoulder close to his body, hook the arm. My forehead goes under the chin and I'm grabbing his arm. From here I'm sliding out, but not too far away, hip stays connected. If he tries to get away, I'm following him. Push maybe a little bit more, and now regular side mount. Yes?